Trying to manage all different types of social media can be overwhelming, especially if you are like me and you are a social media manager, so you're taking on other people's work as well. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I manage all of my accounts, including my clients' accounts. At one point, I was running 4 different Pinterest accounts at once, my account and 3 clients as well. Not to mention I had my Twitter to handle as well. I'm going to be going through all of my social media and scheduling today, so I thought it would be the perfect time to bring you all along for it. Let's talk a bit about my schedule first. Every Sunday is when I schedule out all of my Pinterest pins. And for my Twitter, I try to schedule out all of my tweets for the month. That way I don't have to worry about it. And for my clients, I pick a day throughout the week that I can manage their account. So for me, I will choose Sunday to do my social media. And for a client, let's say I'll choose Wednesday. If I have another client, I will choose Friday for them. That way it breaks up a little bit of the mundane repetition that Pinterest can be throughout my week. Next, let me show you the tools that I have for keeping everything organized. I keep a Google Sheets doc like this for myself and for my clients. It has all of my blog posts in it, where I plan to pin, and keywords as well. I can also create a doc just like this for you and your account as well. I recently started Pinterest audit services, and this is exactly what you get when I audit your account. I go through and I keyword research all of your boards, your blog posts, and I even brand your account as well. And this is the exact doc that you get when I do that. So if this doc looks useful to you, I will leave a link down below in the description with more information. Here's what I have for my Twitter as well. And I recently started doing this thing where I plan out when all of my new content goes out, and I plan out when I'm going to promote it in the month. Normally what I would do is just come up with 3 tweets a day for the month, and then whenever a new video went out, I would schedule a promotion tweet to go out 5 minutes after the original video went out, and I would schedule extra promotion throughout the month whenever I felt like it. But I recently wanted to start getting a little bit more organized and do less work on top of it. So now I have the day that the video goes out labeled and color-coded, and I also have every single time that I want to promote it in the month color-coded as well. And to do this for every single video. It looks a little bit confusing, but it's really not. Next, let's talk about the content creation. For Twitter, I will update this calendar every single month to make sure that the dates and the weeks match. The pink line separates the days and the yellow line separates the week. This is just to help me visualize a little bit better where the days and the weeks end, so that I am making sure I'm not tweeting the same link too close together. Then I will go through and section out all the times for when the videos go out and when I plan to promote them, as I mentioned in the last step. For me, a new video goes out every single Tuesday and Thursday, and I try to promote the video 4 times throughout the month. 1 when the first day that it comes out, and 3 times after that. It obviously gets a little bit harder towards the end of the month when I have less days to promote, but those videos will be the first ones that I promote in the next month, so it ends up working out. My next priority is services or products, anything that makes me money or gets me a client. I want to prioritize those, obviously, to make sure they get promoted so I can make money and continue my business, of course. After that, I go through the newest or most popular videos and fill in the rest of the slots. I always make sure to write my tweets out on Twitter first so that I make sure I have enough characters left. And then I just paste it wherever I want it to go in the doc, ready to be posted. Pinterest is a bit different since I pin every week and not try to do the entire month like I do with Twitter. The first step is figuring out what links to promote. Since I pin 3 times a day, I will choose 7 links to promote, and I will use 3 different pin templates. That gets me all of the content that I need for the week. I then will save each image into a folder that is labeled with the keyword of whatever link it is I'm sharing. Posting is the simple part because everything else is already done. For Twitter, I can just copy and paste it into the scheduler. And by the way, if you want to start scheduling your tweets out, you have to do it on the desktop version. You can't schedule out your tweets on the phone, which I think is pretty dumb, but what can you do about it? Sometimes I need to do a little bit of formatting or adding in any images that I want for that tweet, but it's really just copy and paste. And then I just change the color of the box in Google Sheets so that I know it's been promoted. I move down the line for the entire month and it's done. Now Pinterest is a bit more complicated. I start out with all of my pins organized in separate folders. I then move them into folders for days of the week. That way I know what I am pinning when, so I don't pin things too close together and get marked as spam. Once that's done, I will drag the designs over to the Pinterest scheduler and I will figure out what times I want to pin them. I'll put in the titles and I will write out the descriptions. These descriptions that I use will get copied over to the doc that I have. That way I can use them for the week and make it nice and easy. For now, I only post on these 2 platforms with a strategy because I don't really post on Instagram and I don't bother with Facebook. But if I did, I would have a similar strategy to this one. And if you want to go a little bit more in depth on my manual pinning strategy, check out this video right here. And I'll see you next week. Bye!